Cancer. This is going to be a reading for December 27th through January 2nd. January 2nd brings us into a new moon, so good things to think about. I've already pulled some cards for you, and we will dive right in. So, all right, Cancer. In the center energy, the present energy, we have the Three of Wires, the Three of Wands, and this, it feels like you have recently, gone through some planning, and you're right at the beginning steps of implementing a new your plan, whatever it is your plan is. Could be little, could be huge. It seems like you have started the first steps of actually turning a thought plan into an actual thing in the world. What's blocking you is the Ace of Cups, and in this reading, it feels like a few different things. It's a general reading, so it could go either way for some of you and another way for others. It feels like a lot of emotions. It also feels like drinking and vices like that. But it mostly feels like kind of partying and drinking, and or they could be connected, could not be. A lot of heavy emotions. You might be overly emotional about things. So that's what's in your way from really moving forward with whatever this plan is and bringing it into the world. In the past, we have the moon. So you were definitely confused. It was probably scary, whatever it was, but you've already broken through the scary part. It looks like with the Three of Wands, you've already started. So this was in the past. In the past, it seemed like you broke through, like maybe you had a breakthrough. Let's see. What the reading is really about is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Neon Moon deck, Neon Moon Tarot, in case you're wondering. Wheel of Fortune, what the reading is really about. So what the reading is really about, and I just did Gemini, and Gemini had a similar thing going on with patterns, right? Habits. So what it's really about is habits. You are stuck on this loop of some sort of habit, and it seems to be holding you back. And it feels like this Ace of Cups. It feels like emotional distraught, or you just vomit your emotions out, or that you drink a lot, or that the two work together. So it feels like a habit though, right? So the whole reading is about a habit and jumping off of that habit and recognizing the pattern of your habit and moving forward. So that's what seems to be kind of stopping you. What you think is going to happen is you're going to get everything. 10 of Coins. You're going to get everything that you could possibly imagine. That's what you think is going to happen. What's actually going to happen, and especially with this habit and all of the, the Ace of Cups and everything, we have the Four of Wires. And this is usually like a celebration, right? Sometimes it's like the marriage card. Sometimes it's like a portal card. Like you have to, all these people are on this side of this portal, and they're having they're experiencing something, but you need to move through the portal in order to get that experience. But it's also just generally usually like a celebration card, but a lot of times it's also a celebration that is distracting. So you're distracting yourself with celebration / partying. General reading, right? But that's the energy of kind of the near future of where this seems to be going. And it's an energy, right? So you can make it what you want. You can make it a habit in a party that distracts you from what you should be doing, or you can make this a celebration of your accomplishments responsibly, whatever that means to you. We all have different levels of what that means. We all have different realities. What you can't do is the Emperor card. So what you can't do is think that you just know everything and that you can just go on and what are we talking about here? We're talking about this whole thing is about the Three of Wands. This whole thing is about moving forward with some sort of plan that you've already started moving forward with. You've already taken the first step. So what you can't do is pretend that you know everything already. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be, you need to humble down a little bit. Usually when this card is in a position of what you can't do, I always think of those words humble down a little bit. What you can do is the Knight of Cups. Agent of Vials in this deck. Nine of Cups. So what you can do is, instead of, some emotional vomit and this energy being out of control, what you can do is like put your heart on your sleeve. Sure, fine, but not in an explosive, getting it all over everything way. It's more of a controlled way, and it's more of a, I'm going to put my heart in that direction way. You're going to be passionate about this thing, and you're going to put all of that the energy that you were putting into like letting your feelings out into a direction. That's what you can do. In the outside influences, we have the Empress, and this is like supportive energies. So this feels like a muse. Feels like there's a muse going on for you with whatever this is. I'm sure that resonates for some of you. In the outcome, we have the Two of Swords. And so the Two of Swords can be internalizing things. It can be going within and finding the answers. It can also be a struggle between like your heart and your head, and needing to find that balance. And it can also be like that you put blinders on, and that you're not on purpose, but you're kind of subconsciously blocking yourself from seeing the answers that you need to see. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I'm going to pull a card from the Calm the Chaos deck, just sort of an extra little advice card to get you through these energies this week. You get to decide where you give your time and attention. Your time and energy are precious. Be intentional about focusing on the projects, people, and priorities that are truly deserving of your limited attention. Life will always try to pull you in different directions, and it's up to you to be intentional about what you sign up for. As you move through your day today, take responsibility for what you say yes and no to. It's okay to say no to things that are not necessarily right, that are not necessary right now, or that distract you from what you feel in your heart is most important. Yeah, that seems to go with your reading. All right, thank you, Cancer. Please like and subscribe. It is super helpful. I'm a brand new channel. If you want to keep getting these readings every week, make sure that you hit the little notification bell. I will be uploading a new reading for you every week. Thank you very much. Have a great day.